TTJ Tech. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of iPad for All Computing. Our Monday session this week, coming to you from TTJ Tech. Yes. Oh, praise God. So glad to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, it's a joy to be with you at iPad for All Computing. It is Monday, what's today? 25th of April, moving right along, 2022. What a beautiful weekend we had, praise God. I hope that you had a great weekend as we did. Praise the Lord, and such amazing weather. Oh, we've been outside a lot. It's been great. It's been great. Hey, if you are tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Okay, so that means to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you've not already done so, and then be sure that you smash that notification bell, because that's exactly how you'll keep in the loop anytime we upload. We've got something very important to share with you. We did, in Wednesday's session, an extensive overview of multitasking with VoiceOver. And in a few days, you're going to hear about multitasking without VoiceOver. Now, if you've not had a chance to listen to how to do that, or you need a quick review of it, you can go to YouTube, of course. We have the video already up there, so you can certainly listen to our video on the subject. But I also want to point out to you that we need to make some amendments to a couple of the things that we've shared based upon some new guidance from Apple that I was not even aware of. And, you know, I am not perfect. I'm a work in progress, praise God, and I'm always learning. And I learned something, and I want to share it with you because it's going to make your life so much easier. I shared with you before that we can use the multitasking controller in the status bar to quickly take an app to full screen, or to slide over, or to keep it in split view. And I demoed that being there. But I didn't point out something that I just learned, which is how easy it is to use that to start a multitasking session. So to review, I shared with you before that you can start a multitasking session as long as both of your apps are eventually on the dock in one way or another. And certainly that's still true, and that's still the recommended way to do it when you're doing more than one window in the same app. But if you want to use two different apps, there's an even easier option that you have involving that split view controller, or rather, excuse me, that app controller in the status bar. Let me demonstrate. I've got, as you can imagine, an iPad right here.
Try again. Passcode field.
And
0. Tap touch ID or enter passcode. 1 notification.
Okay.
Maps, widget, search, button.
As you can imagine, I got an iPad right here, and it's ready to go. As we did before, we're going to demonstrate with messages and notes. They do happen to be in the dock, but it doesn't matter because look at this.
Dock, Safari, messages, 2 unread messages.
I'll open messages.
Message.
Now, how do we open the Notes app in split view as our second app? And I know that I demonstrated it for you from the dock, and you still can do that. But this is a full screen app right now, but I want to show you that in the status bar.
Monday, April 3, cellular, home dash, Bluetooth headphone, 48% battery power, not charging, messages, multitasking controls, button, status bar item. Double tap to show controls and app shelf.
So even when you are only using one app, you have this status bar item, and you can double tap. Now touch the top.
Monday, reach, set, home, Bluetooth, 48, selected, full screen, button, split view, button, slide over, button, slide, split view, button,
so
status bar item.
What happens if we double tap split view?
Dock, create messages, split view with messages, 2 unread messages.
Okay, so look what we have.
Create messages, split view with Safari. Create split view, choose another app, button.
Look at that.
Messages, active. Page 3 of 5. And create messages split view with HGTV. Recently updated. Page 3 of 5.
This is our home screen. So let's just go down here.
Page 2 of 5. Create messages split view with App Store.
Instead of using...
Tap to open.
Well, and again, I can go to the dock too.
Dock. Create messages split view with photos. Create messages split view with calendar. Create messages split view with notes.
And if...
Edit mode. Activate.
If I swipe up and down, I don't have those different options. But you see...
Create messages split view with notes.
Now...
Double tap to open.
I'll double tap.
Create messages.
Oops, sorry.
Split dock. Create messages
I will
split
eventually.
view with notes.
There we go.
Double tap. Notes locked. Messages on left. Notes on right. Dictate.
So...
Double tap to start dictation.
As you can see... It's even easier than we demonstrated before. Now, the other way still works and is still recommended when you're using 2 instances of one app, although it doesn't even look like you'd have to do that. That's still how Apple suggests doing it, but I don't even think you necessarily have to, because it looks like you might be able to do it with the same app, even in this mode. But let me review this for you again. To do it this way, you open one app, doesn't matter where it's located, and then you locate the controller in the status bar. It'll say the name of the app. It's the farthest item to the right on the status bar, like Messages Control or Notes Control, whatever app is open, right? You double tap that, and then what you're brought to is your home screen again, and you just double tap whichever app you want the second one to be. Doesn't matter what page it's on, doesn't matter if it's in the dock, anything like that. And now you can be sure.
Messages. Notes. Website attachment.
See, we've got both things. We got our split view divider in the middle.
Messages. Notes. Split view divider. Double tap and hold, then drag to adjust divider position.
And I can swipe up and down on that.
Shrink notes. Expand messages. Shrink messages. Expand notes. Create messages. Slide over. Create notes. Slide over. Remove messages from split view. Remove notes from split view. Activate. Remove notes from split view.
And I'll just go ahead and remove notes from the split view because that's what we started out with, was messages.
Dictate. Messages. Your iMessage. Video.
And there you go. We have our iMessage. We have our Messages app again in full screen, as we would expect it to be. Everything else is exactly the same, but that's even an easier way to create a multitasking session than having to, use that dock gesture. You certainly can do that, and that's a useful gesture to know to reveal the dock, for other reasons too that you may want it. But it is really cool to know that we have this option as well. So I wanted to share that with you. Make sure that we were using that multitasking controller to its fullest potential, because we really weren't before. We had looked at it, but we hadn't taken it as far as we could take it to, really show you everything that it was capable of doing. So I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. I have another thing I'd like to show you. This is what I would technically say. I know it's not really Wednesday, it's Monday. But this is almost like our TTJ Extra. And what it's going to be is we're going to take a look at the Translate app. I would like to demonstrate for you how to use the Translate app right now. And then I want to also talk about system-wide translation in various apps. So let's first open the Translate app.
Safari, page 1 of 5, page 2 of 5, translate, double, translate, welcome to Translate, heading, conversation views, choose a side-by-side or face-to-face conversation view. Auto-translate, respond in conversations without tapping the microphone button. System-wide translation, translate selected text anywhere on your iPad. About translation and privacy, continue button. Improve voice translation. What about when using improve system-wide auto-translate. Respond continue.
We're just gonna hit continue. So basically,
sidebar button.
What we have here is it mentioned the side-by-side and conversation view. That's a very useful feature, so that you can actually keep a conversation going and have people seeing what's being said or what's being translated. Automatic translation. You've seen a lot of things just mentioned there in the sort of onboarding, right? But now what we have is we have a sidebar, and it's showing
Hide sidebar button. Translate heading. Translation button. Conversation button. Favorites button. All favorites button.
Notice
Favorites button. Heading.
that's you can collapse or expand that.
All favorites. Split view horizontally left button. Listen button. More button. English. US button. Select language button. Spanish button. Select language button. Enter text. Text.
Okay.
English.
So on this
US,
sidebar,
Monday, April
if you
20,
go back
translate,
here
translation,
and you hide the sidebar, what
show
we're going to
show,
do away
split
with
view
is
horizontally.
the
Monday region.
translate
Enter
and
text.
favorites.
Split view. Listen. Split view. Listen.
Yeah.
Button.
So now what we have, are less options, fewer options. We don't have the option for conversation view and so forth. You can show those and play with them. And we're just going to give you a quick demo of how to translate some text real simply.
More button.
So let's look under more.
Play translations button selected. Detect language button. Dismiss context menu.
And detect language is checked.
Split view.
So
Listen more.
what
English.
we have
US
English.
button. Select language button. Spanish button.
And there's Spanish.
Select language.
So we're going
button.
to translate from English to Spanish.
Enter text.
Let's
Text
enter
field.
some
Text
text.
field. Text field. Cap H. Cap E. Comma.
We're going to put
A,
hello,
delete.
how are you?
Delete.
And
L. O.
I wonder if it'll put a
O,
period with the two
space,
spaces like
space,
normal.
Cap H.
Yep, it did.
Cap H. O. Dot space. A. R. E. Space. Y. U. Question mark. Question mark.
Now,
U. Go.
if I hit go,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
it already spoke it. Let's take a look.
English. US. Hello. How are you? Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Enter full screen button. Favored button. Play at 1 times button.
You can favorite this in case you want to be able to say it. You can play it again.
Play at 1
Hola,
time.
¿cómo estás?
Slightly different voice there.
Play.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Enter text. Text field. Close but close
We can
button.
close.
Close.
Now,
Close. Enter tab. Region track cellular. English.
I think I
Enter
can
full screen.
I can tap on one of these to change the to or the from language, or I should say, the from and the to language. But it's supposed to automatically detect the text too. So I think if I type Spanish,
Favorite. Enter
it's
full screen.
going
button.
to,
Play at 1 time. Enter
it's going
text.
to-
Enter text. Text field.
it's going to speak in
Enter
in
text.
the other in
Text
English.
field is
I'm going
editing.
to try
Enter
to
text.
type
Character mode. Insertion.
I'm going to try to type something in Spanish. Let's see how well I remember my Spanish here. I'm going to say, "Do you want to have lunch with me?" And I think I will be able
Cap
to do
Q.
it successfully.
Cap Y.
I hope.
U. U. I. E. T.
If
E.
not, I got to talk
E.
to my
T.
Spanish teacher. He's not
R.
going to be.
E. S.
I need to get the
S. Number
autocorrect
sign.
not to
Number
happen
delete.
there because
Numbers
we don't wanna-
space. Choirs.
All right.
A. L. M. O.
I think I know
R.
how to spell
Z.
this. Oh boy, yeah, I think I
A.
do.
R.
I think I do.
Space. C. N. M. I. G.
This last
O.
part I'm not sure about.
Question mark. Mizzo.
Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, it auto-corrected
O,
something, and I
S,
need to fix that.
S,
G,
H,
not
G,
an S.
G.
Let's see if I'm close at least.
Go.
Close at least.
¿Quieres almorzar conmigo?
Okay.
Enter text. Play at 1 times. But play at
¿Quieres almorzar conmigo?
All right, that's the Spanish.
favored. English. US. Hello.
Oh,
How are you?
that's still the
Spanish.
first one.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay.
Enter text. Close. Close button. Translate. Multitasking.
Well-
English. US button. More. But listen button. Split view horizontal.
Let's see.
Select language. Spanish. But select English. US. ¿Quieres almorzar conmigo? Spanish.
¿Quieres almorzar conmigo?
Okay.
Enter full favored button. Play at 1 times.
Doesn't look
button.
like it did detect it, so
English. US. Hello.
I think
How
I
are
know
you?
what the problem is.
Spanish.
Hola,
I think I know what the problem is. I think you have to use the auto detect for spoken text, not for typed text. So let me
Select
change
language.
this.
Spanish. But select English. US button. More button.
All right, English, US.
English. Enter text. Text close. And English.
Let's see.
Play at 1 time. Enter English. Select language. Spanish. But select English. Arrow. Split view horizontal. Arrow. Forward button. Select language. Arabic. But Chinese. English. Selected. English. French. German. Italian. Japanese. Korean. Portuguese. Russian. Spanish. Spain. Manage languages. Spanish.
I forgot that you
Split
can't
view
use auto text for typing. It has to be for speech.
Arrow.
So
Spanish. Button. Select language. Spanish. Button. Select language. Arabic. Check. English. US. But.
now,
Split arrow. US. Select language. English. US. ¿Quieres almorzar conmigo? Spanish.
¿Quieres almorzar conmigo?
Enter full screen. Favored. Play English. US. Hello. Enter close button. Close
okay.
button. Close.
So now it should be correct. If I
English. Play at favored. Enter English. Select language. US. Select language. Spanish. But more. Button.
it says Spanish
US.
to English now.
English. But select
So we
language.
should be okay
English.
to-
US. ¿Quieres almorzar conmigo? Spanish.
¿Quieres al...
Enter full screen. Favored. Play English. Enter text. Enter
You
text.
should be able to
Enter
type
text.
Spanish
Enter
this
text.
time.
Q mayúscula, A mayúscula.
Oh yeah, because it even changed the keyboard. Listen to
Antonio.
that. It even changed the keyboard to a Spanish keyboard.
Q mayúscula. Tabulador. U. I. E. R. E. S.
What's the still autocorrect though? I think
D. D.
maybe. Let's see. It
Espacio. Unieres.
Misspelled.
says I misspelled that.
Espacio.
Did that
Word.
be-
Unieres.
Ter-
U.
Oh,
U. Tabulador.
7. Activate.
I think it.
Tabulador. U. I. E. R.
Ramon.
E. S. Espacio.
I think it's okay.
A. L. L. M. I. E.
That's the wrong
Suprimir.
letter.
Suprimir. P. Suprimir.
That's delete.
I.
What did I type
I.
so far?
M.
Okay.
M.
Yeah.
Y. U. U. E. R. S. O. O.
It wants
D.
to autocorrect
Suprimir.
again, and I don't
D.
want it to.
D. Espacio. Almuerzo.
Misspelled.
Oh,
Espacio.
they are.
A. R. Espacio. Almuerzar.
Misspelled.
C. O.
Voiceover still
O.
thinks
N.
it's misspelled,
Espacio.
but
Con. M. I. G. O.
let's try it.
Ñ. Ir. Ñ. L.
Where's my return key?
Lorette.
Ir. Ñ. L. K. J.
Interesting. Where's my return?
Jose.
Oh, notice that it's different phonetics.
A.
Antonio.
S.
Sabato.
D.
Dolores.
Look at that. It's different. It's different phonetics, but
Mayúsculas.
there is that my
Quadruple tap
No.
to enter caps
That's my
lock.
shift.
Ir. Ir. Ñ. Ir.
I hope that's a return.
You want to have lunch with me?
Yep, there it worked. You want to have lunch with me? It did work. Now, I think also if I were to speak, it would,
Enter full
yeah, it would detect the
Spanish.
language. So
Select
what we
language.
need to
US.
do
Select more. Listen. But split view horizontal.
is
Listen.
we could say listen, and I could say something in English, and it should translate to Spanish. Yes, is tomorrow good for you?
Resume recording. Pause.
I wasn't thinking that it would be necessary to take out the AirPods
Notes.
because we're doing
Your
a.
mic is on. Button.
Listen, let's try that again now.
Double tap. Listen. Button.
Yes. Does tomorrow work for you?
Sí. ¿Te viene bien mañana?
And there you go. And if I want to see that,
Region cellular. English. Dictionary. Play at 1 times. Spanish.
Oui.
Play at 1 times. But play at 1 times.
Te viene bien mañana.
all right.
English. English. US. Enter text. Close. Close. English. US. Hello. English. Spanish. Play at 1. Spanish.
¿Quieres almorzar conmigo?
Play dictionary. But favored. But enter full screen. English. US. Yes. Does tomorrow work for you? Spanish.
Sí. ¿Te viene bien mañana?
So if I want to read that,
Characters or or for you. Spanish. Cap S I comma inverted question mark. T E space V I E N E space B I E N space M A N A
that's a,
N tilde
yeah.
A N A question mark.
Okay. So you can read it, you can experience it in every way possible. And it's a great app. I didn't go into the conversation view. It would probably be better to try that on your own when you have somebody you can have a conversation with. But I might try to give you a little demo here of it.
Split view horizontal. Listen. Split view
What we're
horizontal.
going to have to do is get out of
close.
this.
Close and close.
And out of
Close.
this.
And close, close,
just getting out of all these that we did.
Close. Select
And I think
language.
that-
US. Split view horizontally left button. Listen button. More. Spanish. Select US. Enter. Favorite. Dictionary. Play at one time. Spanish. English. English. Enter text. Close. Button. Close. Close.
See if I can get all of them away.
Close. Enter. Close. Span. Dictionary. Favorite. But
Okay, that
enter
looks
full
like it's
screen.
it.
Button.
So-
split view horizontally left. Button.
See what that's like.
Split view horizontal. Listen. But more. Spanish. Button. Select US. Select language. English. Enter full screen.
If you do this,
C. Conversation. Button.
you're in the...
C. Inverted play. Play. Conversation. Button.
Okay.
Hide sidebar.
Now-
But translate. Translation. Button. Conversation. Button.
We'll do conversation.
Hide sidebar. Translate.
Okay.
Headed. Translation. Conversation. Favorites. But all favorites. Split view horizontal. Spanish. Button. Select language. English. Select hello. Hola. ¿Quieres almorzar conmigo? Inverted question. You want to have lunch with me? Yes. Does tomorrow work for you? C. Inverted question. Side by side. Button. Listen. Button. More. But more. Button.
And so if we do listen, it should, like,
Listen. Button.
I think tomorrow works just great.
Creo que mañana funciona muy bien.
What time should we do it? Okay, I guess not.
Hides translation.
I guess it's just that it
conversation,
displays it that way.
favorites, All favorites.
So I thought you could
but
keep it
split
listening,
view
but it looks like
Spanish,
it's going to
select
keep
English,
the running
select
total
hello,
side by
hola,
side,
which
it is doing.
Yes, see, I think tomorrow works just great. Creo que mañana funciona muy bien. Side by side. But listen. But more. Lit side.
And let's look at more.
Button. Play translations. Auto translate. But selected. Detect language. But clear conversation. Button.
We can clear the conversation completely.
Auto
And we can play all of the translations.
Hide sidebar. Translate. Select hello.
That's just going to
hola.
allow them to play whenever we...
Inverted question mark. Call hello. Hola. More. Listen. More. But play selected. Play auto
Yeah, it's just going to
selected.
play them whenever...
Clear, dismiss
Okay,
con-
let's
clear
clear the whole
conver-
conversation
Alert.
now.
Would you like to clear this conversation? Clear. Button.
As I said,
Hide sidebar. Button.
There's,
Translate.
a
Heading.
lot.
Translation.
Let me just,
button. Conversation.
put my
button.
AirPods back in here. And there is a lot, and under the button that has the side by side, you can also change that to face. Again, this is going to be better if you had more than one person, but you can see how powerful this app is.
Listen.
Now,
button.
of course, I demonstrated for you
Siri.
a while back that you can definitely use Siri to translate, and we could use more than just Spanish. We can pick another language. How do you say hello, how are you in French?
In French, hello, how are you is bonjour, comment ça va?
Okay, so we can certainly use Siri. The
Siri
other thing that we
suggestions,
can
widget,
do
stack.
is, and so let me show you what it would be like to translate something that you receive in a message. You can also do this on like Safari web pages, websites, and so forth. But I'm just gonna I'm going to open a message here. Let's
Messages.
go to
Safari. Settings. Doc. Page. Doc. Messages.
okay,
Selected.
and I'm probably already in a conversation that I can
Vertical.
use.
Edward Valbrecht. We are up now, but we don't know how late we will be up. 10:18 p.m.
And what you can do is swipe up or down on this with the rotor actions.
Drag. More. Translate.
Double tap on translate.
Translate. Heading. English. US. More. Button. We are up now, but we don't know how late we will be up. Spanish. Ahora estamos despiertos, pero no sabemos hasta qué hora nos levantaremos. Speak translation.
Let's have it actually speak it properly. And again, I have to get the AirPods out because it's speaking through those. Try it again, okay?
Ahora speak translation.
Ahora estamos despiertos, pero no sabemos hasta qué hora nos levantaremos.
Speak translation.
Ahora estamos despiertos, pero no sabemos hasta qué hora nos levantaremos.
Now, if you swipe to the right,
Copy translation. Button. Change language. Button. Add to favorites. Button. Open and translate. Button.
so you can copy the translation to use somewhere. You can
Copy change language.
change the language, and of course you can
Add to
also add it to your favorites. Let me show you then.
Change language. But manage languages. Translate. Languages. Original. But selected. Translation. Button.
So we
2
can
of 2.
we can even change what the original language was, but it's good. Let's change the translation language to
Arabic. Chinese. English. French. German. Italian.
try some German this time.
English. US. More. But we are up now. German. Wir sind just wach. Speak translation.
Let's just hear it.
Wir sind jetzt wach, aber wir wissen nicht, wie spät wir aufstehen werden.
Okay, so that's how, and then when you're done, just sort of do your two-finger scrub or whatever you need to do to get off of that. With the Apple Clips app, it is possible to create simple movies, complete with live video, photos and videos from your photo library, music from your music library or from a variety of royalty-free soundtracks, and more. Make your videos stand out with powerful posters, some of which even animate. Add live titles to include captions in multiple languages so everyone knows what you're saying. Add effects, stickers, emojis, and more. With Apple Clips, it is extremely easy to make your first movie. There's no worrying about storyboards, timelines, or anything of the like. Just press and hold record. Want to insert a photo or video? Simply press and hold the red insert button for the exact length of time you'd like viewers to see the photo or video. Simple as that. Insert an entire video or select a portion of the video. While you are inserting a poster, a photo, or a video, speak to have your voice recorded and used in the video. Choose whether to include the built-in audio from a video you've inserted, or both the built-in audio and your voiceover narration. Share your awesome and stunning videos in numerous ways with other people through messages, mail, to iMovie, to your video and photo library, and to other apps like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and more. One of the nice things about Clips is even though I believe it was designed to be very visually appealing, I also believe it was, the voiceover users were taken into consideration. I mean, it is as if this app were designed for use by voiceover users. And I want to show you just how easy it is to use this app.
App switch.
So we're going to go to the home screen here because I was in,
Settings.
I got two unread messages here. I got to see if I can
messages,
very quickly
two unread
just take care of
messages.
that because I think that they're probably things that I didn't
Converse.
worry
Jeffrey
about because
Duncan,
they,
8,
let's
9,
see.
5,
I bet I know
Megan,
where they are
Megan,
already.
Jeffrey,
I bet
Jessica,
it's probably
Jessica,
one of these.
Jess selected.
And
Jessica,
maybe one of these.
Cat,
And
Jeff selected. Jessica,
one of these.
drag
I
item,
don't know. Let's take a look. Did that take care of both of them?
mail,
I want to see.
messages.
Okay, it did. Yep,
Double
that's what I
tap to
thought. Praise
open.
God. Okay.
Messages. Double tap to open.
All right, let's...
Page 1 of 5 and page 2 of 5. Keynote. iMovie. Apple's Clips.
double tap.
Double tap to open.
Now, I need to put the AirPods away because I have a feeling that this is going to probably be one of those apps where we're going to need to hear some audio. So I'm going to just keep the AirPods away for the rest of the recording, I think, today. All right, let's see what we've got now here.
Receive notifications when new effects and features launch in clips. Turn on notifications button. Turn on alert. Allow button.
Okay.
Clip show projects button. Show
I'm in landscape mode. You can use this app in portrait or landscape. I've got the top left button here, which says
show projects button.
Show projects. It's going to take you back to your project browser. Let's swipe to the right. This is a brand new Clips project, I would assume.
Change aspect ratio button.
All right, so depending on what you're posting this on, you may want to change the aspect ratio. You can have it be square, things of that nature. We're not going to mess with that right now.
Music button.
There's our music. We will insert some music, but not just yet.
Flash, auto flash button.
Okay.
Take picture button.
So we can take a photo.
Camera chooser, back facing button.
Gonna want to change that.
Camera chooser, back face, camera chooser, front facing.
Do it twice, and we're now on front facing.
Camera chooser, front facing.
Does that change anything else to the left of it?
Music, flash, auto flash button. Take picture button.
No, we're still good.
Camera chooser,
okay.
Front facing
now,
button.
That's because I want to do a selfie video.
Hold to record video button.
There's that red record button.
Effects button. Media button. Play button. Share dimmed button. Share.
There's nothing's available there because we don't have anything to share yet. All right, so your media is where you'll find your photo library and your posters. We'll look at all of these, but you know what I'd like to do right now is record a very short video of myself first to start things out. And I guess I'll put on some live titles.
Play, media, effect, hold, effect, alert, allow clips to use or location, map, allow while using it. Dismiss pop-up.
Now, I do want
Double tap to close. Selected. None. Button. Filter that turns the video or image into a black and white, except for blue colors. Button.
Oh, that's cool. I want to go to the left and see what I'm seeing here.
Filters.
Okay.
Close. Button.
Filters.
Selected. None. But filtered. Effect that.
Okay, so you got a whole bunch of filters.
Turns the video or image into a black and white, except for yellow colors. Selected. Effect that simulates the look of old Super 8 footage. But effect that creates a mirror image. Button.
I think you have
none. Button.
Down at the bottom.
Emoji.
Yeah,
button.
You have these buttons at the bottom
Emoji.
here. Emoji.
Button. A group of stickers. Button.
Stickers.
A group of editable text stickers.
Editable
button.
text stickers.
A group of live titles. Button.
Live titles.
Selected. A group of filters. Button.
And filters.
None.
And of course,
select a group of live titles.
I'm going to put live titles on so that my spoken words can be seen.
Selected. A group of live titles. Emoji.
Now what we have is go to the top.
Live titles.
And you'll swipe to the right.
Close button.
That's where you get out of it, but
selected. None.
None
button.
right now.
Headline button. Optical button. Headline centered button. Optical centered button.
Let's do optical centered.
Selected. Optical centered.
Okay.
None. Close button.
All right, we're ready to start
Show projects,
recording.
Music, flash. Take picture. Camera chooser. Front facing.
Again,
button.
we can take a picture.
Hold to record video.
We're going to double tap and hold. You can lock the record button if you double tap, hold, and swipe up, or non-voiceover users just tap and hold and swipe up. But then you got to remember to double tap it to stop and everything. I'm just going to hold it, okay? So we're going to double tap and hold. If you didn't use voiceover, you'd single tap and hold. Just press it. You hear the beep. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're watching our video today. I just realized my face is probably way too close to the iPad, so I've got to back it up a little bit, and I hope you enjoy.
Effects collection.
Now,
add effects like filters, stickers, and emoji. Add effects
okay,
like
it just gave me a
dismiss
little
pop-up.
hint there.
Share
and
button.
I now have a clip here.
Play button.
You can see
share button.
That the share button is no longer grayed out because, in fact, I recorded something. But we're not done recording. Well,
media.
Let me show you to the right of this button that says media.
Night sky.
You have an empty
play. Night sky.
That's your first clip. Okay, that is your first clip. And if I select that, there will be different options available.
November.
I'm not going to do that yet. I want to insert something from my photo library next. So
media button, effects button, hold to record video button.
What should we do? Media.
Effect, media, photos button, posters button, dismiss context menu.
See, you got photos and you got posters.
Photos.
Okay.
Select up to 20 items.
You can select up to 20 items right now.
Live photo. March 1st. A black and white dog lying on a white surface.
Okay, we're going to insert that. So we'll double tap it.
Selected. Live photo. March 1st.
We could
A black
insert
and
some
white
more
dog.
stuff,
Live photo.
but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to keep it simple.
Live photo.
Okay.
March.
So at the very bottom,
Toolbar. Show selected. 1. Button.
you can see
Shows vertical toolbar. Show
show selected one.
Select up to 20 items.
At the top,
Cancel. Selected. Photos. Button. Albums. Add. Button. Photos. Dictate. Photo. Photo.
look at all that. So at the bottom here,
Photo. Toolbar. Show selected. One photo selected. Heading.
okay.
Done. Button.
Now we're going to
Live photo.
see, we're going to hit done.
Selected.
It shows that
Use
one.
Photo. Button.
You can say use photo.
Toolbar. Deselect. Live photo. Selected. Use photo. Button.
And
selected. Use
it's already
photo.
selected.
Photo 1 of 1. Toolbar. Deselect.
So I should, and then you can deselect all. I should be able to hit done.
Button.
And
Select up to 20 items. Cancel. Selected. Photos. Select
oh,
up to
I
select
probably
up-
had to hit
Cancel. Selected. Photos. Button. Selected. Toolbar. Show selected.
Probably had to hit
One photo.
use
Select
photo.
done. Live photo. Selected. Use photo. Use photo.
No, it is
Select
selected.
toolbar.
Okay.
Deselect up.
and then we're
live
gonna
photo.
we're gonna hit done
Button.
because it is selected already.
Select.
Now I have this
cancel,
select up to
button.
20 photos
Selected.
again.
Photos. Button.
And
1 of 2.
what I need to do
Albums. Button. 2 of 2. Remote interview.
is that there definitely's got to be a done button here or something.
Albums. Button. Add.
Or is it
Button.
the add button? Maybe I have to hit add.
Add. Alert. Add to project.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Add to project.
Preview and record. Ellipsis. Button.
Okay, you can preview and record.
Preview. Add to project.
We're gonna
Button.
say add to project.
Add to project. Show projects. Change aspect ratio. Music. Flat. Take camera. Hold to effects. Hold to record. Effect. Media. Night sky.
You see, it added a second item here,
Play. Dog.
and it says dog. Look at
Play.
that.
Dog.
And if I select it,
Selected. Dog.
now when we swipe to the right,
Play. Share. Select. Night sky. Save clip. Dimmed. Button.
swiping back to the left, you have these additional options now. Save clip,
Duplicate. Button. Split. Button. Trim. Button. Delete. Button.
duplicate, split, trim, delete.
Mute.
So
Dimmed.
mute,
Button.
if you were taking a video, you could mute the built-in audio of the video. I'm going to delete this clip.
Delete. Button. Alert. Delete clip. Delete clip. Delete
Okay,
clip.
so that's how easy it is to edit a clip you've
Delete
inserted.
clip. Duplicate. Save.
Now, what
save,
we have
split, delete,
is-
mute. Effects. Button. Mirroring. Dim. 1 of 1.
Only one clip.
Done. Button.
And we'll hit done.
Done.
Okay.
Show project. Change aspect.
This time, instead of inserting, and by the way, if I wanted to show that photo and record while I, so I could have a narration over top of it, that's doable also. Let me show you that. So go back to media.
Not play. Effects. Hold to media. Button. Photos.
Photos.
Button.
And this time we'll insert
Add.
the
Vid. Photo. Here at photo.
where's the
March
dog?
4th.
Where's the dog?
Live video. Live photo. April 11th. A person video. April 11th. Live
What's
photo.
this?
April 11th. A photo. Here I am in photo booth.
Oh,
Live photo.
I remember doing
April
that one with you
11th.
guys.
A person posing for a photo in front of a window with curtains. Photo. April 19th. Photos. People.
Okay,
dictate.
what we're doing is we're going from the most recent backwards. At the top left is the most
Photo,
recent one.
April 23rd.
See, there it is.
An illustration of a heart with multicolored sprinkles on it. Ends.
Okay, so we're gonna go further back because I want to get the
Photo,
dog
live
again.
photo, March 1st. A black dog lying on a white surface.
Okay,
Selected. Live photo.
down at the
March
bottom. Remember?
Toolbar. Show selected. 1 button.
And then this time,
One photo
we're
selected.
going to hit
Heading.
add.
Done. Live photo. Selected. Use photo. Button. Toolbar. Done. One photo.
I have to hit
button.
done. I have to.
Photo. March 4th.
I have to
Live
hit
photo. Select
add.
albums. Add. Button. Add. Alert.
And
Preview and record. Ellipsis. Button.
preview and record.
Preview and show projects. Button.
In-
Hold to add this audio.
See, instead of just
Double tap to toggle controls.
okay, instead of just adding it, this time it gives me
Show projects. Hold to add the selected photo. Button. Change aspect ratio.
So-
Close. Hold to add the selected photo. Button.
now it's going to appear for as long as I want it to with my voice. What you are seeing now is a picture of my cute little puppy. Her name is Chica. Isn't she adorable? Okay,
Dismiss pop-up.
now what I have,
Media library. Media. Button. Media. Add photos. Videos. and posters.
It's still giving me hints.
Add photos,
We can
video, dismiss pop-up.
not worry about that. Now, if I
Schnauzer,
look here,
Play, share, Schnauzer, textile, night sky.
we've got 2 clips in this project, even though that's not a Schnauzer. I remember having that before where I thought maybe it was a Schnauzer instead of a Yorkie. All right,
Schnauzer,
we're going to insert a video this time.
effects,
Back
button.
to media.
Hold to add at media, button, photos, button. Select up to 20 items. Live photo, live photo, live photo, live photo, video, memoji video, skin tone, fair skin tone 3, hairstyle, black, medium and wavy with center part, eyes, black, March 14th, shared, saved.
Double tap
And illustrate, selected, video,
down to the bottom.
toolbar, show selected, 1, button.
If we want
One
to check
video
that out.
selected, heading,
I don't even think we need to do that each time, but
done.
just helps us
Play
to know.
video,
We
button.
can play the video.
Selected. Use photo. Button. Toolbar. Deselect all. Button.
Now, you could play this part way through.
Done. Button.
So let me show you something.
Select. Cancel. Select albums. Add. Button.
Add.
Alert. Add to project. Button. Preview and record. Ellipsis. Button. Preview and record.
All right, so I can add it to the project exactly as it is, unmodified, which is super easy. And just like the photo, it will just add it right into the project. But if I want to record my voice over it, or if I want to choose a specific part of the video to add, I would hit preview and record. So if we do that,
Preview and record. Preview and record. Ellipsis. Audio. Double tap to toggle controls. Audio show project. Change aspect. Music. Closed. Hold to add the selected video. Button.
see, you hold it to add it for as long as you want it to appear.
Effects. Media. 0. Night sky.
And
0.
look at this.
Play button. Share. Night sky.
Here's your
0.
There's your video right there.
Media 0.
And I think that is
0. Night play.
that's the video we haven't inserted.
Audio.
Up here where it says audio, double tap to toggle controls.
Audio.
Hi.
Audio.
That's where you actually start playing it to the portion you want if you don't want the beginning. So now I'm ready to hold to
add the
insert
selected
hold
video.
to add the
Button.
selected video. Okay. All right.
Effects.
Now,
button.
I didn't
Audio.
speak over it,
Show
but
change
you
on
notice
music. Close.
if you
Hold to
we're going to hit
close.
close
Button.
there, you
Close.
notice that
Play.
is
Eyeglass. Night media.
inserted.
Night schnauzer. Play. Eyeglasses. Goggles.
okay. That's our third clip. And again, if I want to mute the built-in audio of it, I can double tap the clip to select it and then swipe left and choose to mute. That will mute the audio of the actual video and just let me have my spoken whatever I say over top of it, or maybe nothing if I just want to have people see it. All right, let's next insert a poster. Swipe left.
Media effects. Hold to record video. Camera chooser. If media. But photos. Posters. But dismiss pop-up.
And if we want to add a poster,
Vertical scroll bar. For dismiss. Close. Ramadan. Close button. An animated scene of a landscape with a yellow sky, swinging lanterns, and hands holding crescent moons. Button. An illustration with text and images on it. NEW. Ramadan Kareem. 102000.
see, it tells us the...
An animated scene of an animate gradients.
Listen to how it always reads the text for you.
A poster with a gradient background with the text, here we go, button. Black text on a gray background, here we go.
Okay? And so I can always find out what these are. Let's not do gradients.
A poster with a gradient background with the text and then, ellipsis, button. Red text on a pink background, and then, ellipsis.
So the text says, and then...
A poster.
All right, let's go past the gradients. Here's solid colors. Let's go past that.
Serif basic.
Basic.
Serif white text. Color bold. Colorful flowing gradient. Occasion.
Occasion. I want the spring one.
Multicolored balloons that fall around yellow text on a plain white background. Button. A poster with text and images on it. Upper Nay. Blooming paper cherry blossoms on a white background. Button. A greeting card with pink flowers. Springtime.
Springtime. And you have to hold this long enough for the flowers to actually open because it is animated. So I'm going to double tap on this.
Downloading.
Okay. And then once it does download, we will be able. Okay, there it goes.
Schnauzer, text,
Now,
eyeglasses, play, button, share, share.
what I have to
button,
do-
show project, media, music, change icon, close, hold to add the selected poster, button.
we're going to hold it to add the selected poster. And I'm going to say something while we do. Springtime has arrived. Now I've let go.
If
And what we have-
night, eyeglass, play, flower,
There's the flower one.
night.
So
media,
now,
button.
the only other thing I can show you very quickly are just that there's so, well, I don't know. I mean, there's so many of these. I'm not going to go through each one of them, but the effects.
Effects, button,
So
media,
we looked
live title, media, live
at
title,
live
close,
titles,
emoji,
and I
group
showed
of-
you a
group
little
of
bit
editable text
the
stickers, a group of filters,
filters, but not very many of them.
a group
But like
of
if
editable
you pick
text
editable
stickers,
text
but
stickers,
selected,
for
a
example,
group of
just to
edit
show you.
media, text close, editable text label with animating sound wave symbol inside rectangle on orange and purple gradient background, button. Editable text label inside rectangle speech bubble pointing down on green gradient background, button.
And so that would add an effect. It would add a sticker to this. And I'm not going to actually do that right now, but
A group of stickers, button.
Here are your
Selected.
other types
A
of
group
stickers.
sticker, cap, emoji, button. Stickers, close, the Snoopy Show. An animated sticker of a white dog dancing with joy from the Snoopy Show. Media.
see, look at
Media stickers.
all these.
An animated
You have all
sticker
these
of a white
Snoopy
dog
Show
clapping.
ones. From there we go to
Be bold.
Be
An
bold.
animated
What's that?
sticker of a stylized girl pointing her thumb at the word boss written on her jacket. But
Whole bunch of those. There's- let's see what else there is.
Holly 2022. An animated sticker.
Some holidays.
An animated Apple Fitness.
Apple Fitness.
An animated
tons of them.
sticker of a drum being played by two drumsticks. But an animated sticker of a bejeweled crown rotating. But health and wellness.
Health and wellness. Just tons of things, and you can add all kinds of stickers.
Sticker of the phrase "not today," but an animated sticker of the phrase "care season," but and Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso, the show. There's all sorts of stickers. I mean, there's tons of them. So, you know, and then
Page
you even have
20,
emojis. Let's just look at those real quick.
Selected media.
A few of them.
Emote close.
Not many, but
frequently used. Smiling face. Smiling face with smiling eyes and face with tears of joy. Smiling face with
So,
smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
you can add emojis.
Close
Okay.
button.
The one thing we're going to do, we'll close that.
Schnauzer.
The one thing we are going to do is add some music.
Media. Change aspect. Music. Button. Music.
When we double tap
Music. Heading.
music, we have some choices here.
Done. Button. Selected. None.
None.
Soundtracks.
Soundtracks.
My music.
My music.
My music.
And that's it. If you're using your own music, always make sure you have the right to do so. Permission from the copyright holder. Let's use the soundtracks,
Soundtracks.
because those can be...
Pop. Heading.
Okay.
Download all. Button.
Download all,
Soundtracks. Heading.
and I think I might do that.
Download all. Alert. Would you like to download all soundtracks? This will require 585 megabytes of available space on your device. Download all. Button. Download all.
Yeah,
Can't keep checking my phone.
Let's do that, because there's no reason not to. I like these, and quite honestly, that's not even that much. I got a 256 gigabyte iPad here, plus all my iCloud storage, praise God. So we're fine to do this. Now, if what I want to do is to test some of these, I'm actually gonna see if they're maybe downloaded by now.
Dismiss pop-up.
So here's the
Tap to
thing.
dismiss pop-up window.
We
Can't keep
don't
checking
want to do that.
Monday,
We don't
4:07,
want
padding
to
pad 70
dismiss
not
the
loaded.
pop-up, because the pop-up
Interlude.
is...
Daniel Garrow.
There are headings. See,
Cap. Pop. Vertical headings. Pop. Heading.
pop,
Playful. Heading.
playful. Let's do...
Chill. Heading. Playful.
Let's see what's under playful.
Asugaye. Asuki Ito.
I have no idea what that is. Let's just double tap it and see what it sounds like.
Asugaye. Asuki.
It is kind of cool.
Back to normal. Judson Crane. Back to
Oh, yes, I like it. I like it.
back to normal.
I like it, like it, like it. Okay, so
Playful. Head pop.
up to the top.
Music. Soundtracks. Head. Music. Back button. Music.
Now,
Music done. But audio. Play. None. Selected. Soundtracks. Back to normal. Judson Crane.
It's selected, so we'll just hit done
Done.
over
button.
here. And now, my
Media.
friends, we can play this video. Down at the bottom,
Share button. Play button.
we want to make sure that no clips are selected because we want it to play the whole thing.
Flower. Eyeglasses. Schnauzer. Night sky.
Good.
Media.
So here we go.
Play
We'll hit
button.
play.
Play. Pause button.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad
Playback content.
you're watching our video today. I just realized my face is probably way too close to the iPad, so I've got to back it up a little bit, and I hope you enjoy. What you are seeing now is a picture of my cute little puppy. Her name is Chica. Isn't she adorable?
And you can move your head around, you can blink.
Springtime has arrived. Now, I
Schnauzer. Text
did
all.
not start Kylie's video from the beginning. And if you remember, that was on purpose because I wanted to demonstrate to you that we could start it from somewhere else other than the beginning. You remember I played just a brief moment of it in the beginning of her saying hi. I also didn't let it go the whole time because I didn't quite honestly remember how long the video was. If I wanted to do that, I could have previewed it first by playing it through, and that would have been fine, but I just didn't. So what you have here, though, my friends, is a super easy way to create your videos, your movies. You know, this is so powerful because you can do posters, you can do effects, you can do live titles, and emojis and stickers and, you know, so much more. Things from your photo library, and it's just a lot of fun, and it's really cool. And then we have, of course, my friends, our share options.
Eyeglasses.
So down here,
Play share button.
let's see all the ways we can.
Project 1. Video. Heading. Options.
So we have options there. What are those? Let's always take a look at our options, right?
Options. Heading. Done. Button. Format. Heading. Selected. Video. Project. Aspect ratio. Heading. 16:9. Selected. 4:3. Square. Orientation. Heading. Vertical. Selected. Horizontal.
Okay.
Selected.
Everything looks good. The thing you can do is choose whether you're sharing the project file or the video file. We're just
Done. Button.
going to hit done. Now let's look at our actual
Project 1.
choices now.
Close. Video. Play. Button. Jessica Volbrecht. Rick Hall. Catherine Volbrecht. Kylie Volbrecht. Messages.
These are through
Button.
messages.
Kyler Golden, Carson Edward Volbrecht, Monica, Megan Wizzle, David Donat, Web Design Chat, Jesselyn Wright, Messages, Button, iMovie, Mail, Notes, NYT Cooking, Facebook, Ferrite, LumaFusion, Procreate, Button, More, Button, Save Video, Button.
You can save the video, which would save it to your video library, your photo library.
Add to shared album, Button.
Add it to a shared album.
Add tags, Button.
You can add tags.
Save to files,
And you can
button.
save it to files, which would save it to the actual file, you know, iCloud Drive or whatever in files.
Share to LumaFusion, Download file, edit
You can look at all these options we have. It's so powerful. You can take it over to iMovie, send it by messages. I mean, it's really, really fun. And my friends, if you wanted to save it to, if you wanted to upload it to YouTube, you would save it to your videos. So just choose save video and it would save to your photo library. And let's go back over here.
Save, add tags, add save video, Button. Saving video.
Because I'll upload that to YouTube later. And in fact, I'll show you all how we upload that to YouTube, because we're going to take a look at the YouTube app. Okay.
Alert, save to library. Okay, Button.
It's saved. There we go.
Media.
And if I
Double
want,
tap to toggle controls. Media, show projects, Button.
I can certainly go back to the projects viewer. I can go to my photos to see
Clips,
that it's
dock,
actually
photos.
there.
Double photos, date range, all photos, more, select, aspect, show sidebar, verticals, video, 4:12 a.m.
And there it is.
A red cloud in a black sky.
Watch it one more time with
back
me
button
here.
to favorite info, delete, edit, video, play video, toolbar, play video, video.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're watching our video today. I just realized my face is probably way too close to the iPad, so I've got to back it up a little bit, and I hope you enjoy. What you are seeing now is a picture of my cute little puppy. Her name is Chica. Isn't she adorable?
Hey, and you can move your head around, you can blink.
Springtime has arrived. And there it is in my photos.
Text to text, video, edit, delete, info, play, favored, switch, share, today, back button. Date range, all photo. News, widget.
What we've done, I think, is something truly amazing.
Loaded with rain.
How many times have we said that it is amazing the power and the capability and the functionality that is available to everyone, not just the sighted users? Yes, it's so important that we absolutely have these features available without VoiceOver, and we do. But the fact that we with VoiceOver can do this is really super impressive, because honestly, my friends, that is not typical. It has not been that long that we've been able to do stuff like this. Do the same things our sighted counterparts are doing, and do them well. I mean, that was easy for me to make that movie, and it was a lot of fun. And it works. And it works well with VoiceOver. And you should try it. Okay? The Apple Clips app is pre-installed on your iPad. If for some reason it has been removed, you can re-download it from the App Store. You can use the front and back facing cameras, and you can really just have a lot of fun with that. All right, guys, so we're going to take some time to talk live, give you some lab time for some projects, get some Q&A, and of course get some comments from the trainers. If you are watching on YouTube, one more reminder to please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. But if you are joining us from Zoom, please do not go away. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back with you for Q&A, trainer time, lab projects, and more. Thanks so much, everybody. God bless you. Take a quick break, get a snack and a drink, stretch your legs. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes.